Rivalries in sports transcend wins and losses, igniting passions that define careers, fan bases, and even nations. Rooted in history, cultural divides, and intense competition, these rivalries have given us moments that live forever in the hearts of fans. Here are the top 12 most heated rivalries in sports history, where the stakes couldn't be higher. 1. Barcelona versus Real Madrid, El Clásico. Sport. Football. El Clásico is more than just a football match. It's a global phenomenon, with both clubs boasting some of the best players in history, including Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Alfredo Di Stefano. The rivalry showcases football at its finest. The political underpinnings make it even more intense. Barcelona symbolizes Catalan independence, while Real Madrid is seen as the bastion of Spanish nationalism. Every encounter is packed with drama, from stunning goals to on-field confrontations, such as Messi's iconic jersey-holding celebration in 2017 and Luis Figo's infamous Pig's Head incident in 2002. 2. Boston Red Sox versus New York Yankees. Sport. Baseball. This century-old rivalry has become a cornerstone of Major League Baseball. It began in 1919 when the Red Sox traded Babe Ruth to the Yankees, igniting decades of heartbreak for Boston fans under the curse of the Bambino. Memorable moments include Aaron Boone's walk-off home run in the 2003 ALCS and the Red Sox's incredible comeback in 2004 to reverse the curse. The animosity between fans, heated dugout fights, and playoff showdowns keep this rivalry alive and burning. 3. India versus Pakistan. Sport. Cricket. When India and Pakistan face off on the cricket field, the stakes go beyond sport. Matches between these two nations, especially in tournaments like the ICC World Cup or Asia Cup, draw hundreds of millions of viewers. The rivalry is fueled by political tensions, making every game feel like a battle for national pride. Iconic moments include Jave Miandad's last ball six in 1986, Sachin Tendulkar's dominance in World Cups, and a high-octane T20 World Cup clash in 2022 that ended with a Virat Kohli masterclass. 4. Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier. Sport. Boxing. The rivalry between Ali and Frazier is one of boxing's most dramatic and personal. Their first bout, the fight of the century in 1971, ended with Frazier handing Ali his first professional loss. Ali responded with relentless verbal jabs, calling Frazier a gorilla before their brutal third fight, the Thrilla in Manila, in 1975. These matches weren't just about boxing. They were clashes of personality, politics, and social issues, leaving an indelible mark on sports history. 5. Duke versus North Carolina. Sport. College basketball. Separated by just 10 miles, Duke and North Carolina's rivalry is the epitome of college basketball intensity. With both teams frequently vying for national championships, their matchups have featured some of the sport's most memorable moments, like buzzer beaters and iconic slam dunks. The rivalry's history includes legendary players like Michael Jordan, Grant Hill, and Zion Williamson, and the atmosphere at games is electric, with fans camping out for weeks to secure tickets. 6. Celtics versus Lakers. Sport. Basketball. NBA. This NBA rivalry defines basketball excellence, with the Celtics and Lakers combining for 34 NBA championships. In the 1980s, the rivalry reached its peak with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson leading their teams in battles that revolutionized the NBA. From the Lakers' Showtime style to the Celtics' gritty defense, every finals clash between these two teams felt like the ultimate test of greatness. The rivalry remains alive today, with players like Kobe Bryant and Paul Pierce adding their chapters to this storied history. 7. Roger Federer versus Rafael Nadal. Sport. Tennis. The Federer-Nadal rivalry is one of elegance versus power, with both players constantly pushing each other to their limits. Federer's graceful technique and Nadal's ferocious intensity have produced some of the most unforgettable matches in tennis history, including their legendary 2008 Wimbledon final, often cited as the greatest tennis match ever played. Over their 40-plus encounters, each match feels like a masterclass in tennis, showcasing the brilliance of both players. Their mutual respect off the court adds a unique layer of depth to their rivalry, making each clash not just a battle for victory, but also a celebration of their respective playing styles and their contributions to the sport. 8. Rangers versus Celtic, Old Firm Derby. Sport. Football. The Old Firm Derby is not just about football. It's a clash of identity, religion, and politics, making it one of the most emotionally charged rivalries in sports. Rangers represent Protestant unionism, while Celtic symbolizes Catholic Irish nationalism, creating a fierce, deep-rooted tension that goes beyond the pitch. Every match is a cauldron of passion, with the rivalry's history filled with intense games, passionate fans, and moments of controversy, such as disputed penalties and fiery on-pitch altercations. It's a fixture that divides Glasgow, with the entire city often split along the lines of allegiance, and captivates football fans worldwide, who tune in to witness the fierce battle for supremacy. 9. Michigan versus Ohio State. Sport. College football. Known simply as the game, the annual clash between Michigan and Ohio State is the pinnacle of college football rivalries. It's not just about bragging rights. The outcome often decides conference titles and playoff spots, making it one of the most consequential matchups in college sports. With a history dating back to 1897, the rivalry has produced legendary moments, like Desmond Howard's iconic Heisman pose and unforgettable comebacks that have cemented this game's place in football lore. The intensity is palpable, with both fan bases treating this game as the highlight of the season, fueling a fierce competition that makes every encounter between these two teams unforgettable. 10. Novak Djokovic versus Rafael Nadal. Sport. Tennis. Djokovic and Nadal have rewritten tennis history with their relentless battles, facing off more than any other players in the sport. Their 2012 Australian Open final, lasting nearly 6 hours, epitomized the intensity and physical toll of their rivalry. While Nadal has long dominated on clay, Djokovic's ability to adapt across surfaces has made their encounters unpredictable and thrilling. Their rivalry isn't just about numbers and titles. It's about the mental toughness and physical resilience that elevate tennis to its highest level, with each match offering a new chapter in their legendary competition. 11. Green Bay Packers versus Chicago Bears. Sport. American football, NFL. Dating back to 1921, the Packers-Bears rivalry is the oldest and one of the fiercest in the NFL, with over a century of intense competition between these two storied franchises. The rivalry has been marked by legendary players like Brett Favre, Walter Payton, and Aaron Rodgers, whose performances have defined their respective eras. The games have become iconic, from snow-filled Lambeau Field clashes to dramatic playoff showdowns. Each encounter carries a deep sense of tradition and significance. The fierce competition between the two teams extends beyond just victories and losses, as fans of both sides hold a long-standing pride in their team's dominance. Every game is a continuation of this historic battle, where pride, legacy, and bragging rights are on the line. 12. Serena Williams versus Venus Williams. Sport. Tennis. The Williams sisters' rivalry is unique, blending family ties with professional intensity. With over 30 head-to-head matches, including 9 Grand Slam finals, their clashes have shaped the history of women's tennis. Serena, with her powerful game, and Venus, known for her finesse, have had contrasting playing styles that have fueled their rivalry. Each match is not just a competition, but a display of their skill, determination, and mutual respect. Their rivalry has elevated both of their careers and continues to captivate audiences, making it one of the most compelling and unforgettable rivalries in sports history. These rivalries are the lifeblood of sports, turning ordinary games into legendary battles that transcend time. Whether fueled by cultural divides, historical grudges, or pure competitive spirit, these rivalries remind us why we love sports. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments and keep the debate alive.